Welcome back to the podcast.
Yeah, welcome back.
This is the Brad and Nick podcast. This is the Brad and Nick podcast, episode...
Is it 8? I think
8.
it's episode 8.
It is 7 last week,
Yeah.
8 this week.
Yeah.
2 months.
Yeah.
Basically 2 months now, isn't it?
Yeah. Pretty much.
So, if you're new here, hi, I'm Nick,
I'm Brad.
and this is our podcast. We're a podcast about everyday life, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, money saving, budget hacks, tips, tricks, funny stories, and just relatable topics, really.
Yeah, that's what we aim to do.
If you haven't already, please do give us a subscribe and a follow, and head over to our TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. You need to get an Instagram.
We do have an Instagram.
Oh.
We just don't use it as much as we probably should.
Yeah.
All of our links are on our YouTube page.
Yeah.
Right, so what are we doing today?
This week we're covering the topic of things that excite you as an adult, like when you're a kid, you get excited about a toy. What unlikely things excite you as an adult, and also things that you told yourself growing up you'd never do that your parents done that you have ended up doing.
Yeah, like when you're a teenager and you're like, I'll never be like you.
Yeah. I would never do that.
And then it hits you and you're like...
Yeah, you end up doing it.
I just sounded like my mum.
Yeah, well, let's start that off then, because I always used to be like, oh, whatever. Like whenever my dad would go mad about lights being left on, you're a nightmare for it.
What, leaving lights on?
Yep. I have to go out of the house and come back in the house to make sure you turned off all the lights before we go out.
Or it's probably just installed in you, like turn the lights off.
Yeah, turn the lights off, go around and turn them off.
Okay, so we've got turn your lights off. What else? Eat your dinner and you not get nothing else.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'd do that with Ted, but like as an adult, I could have a gatto for dinner if I wanted. Couldn't do that as a kid.
If you wanted. We all know Brad's had a gatto for dinner.
Yeah. Many a times.
That is one perk of being an adult.
Yeah.
If I want to sit down and have cake for dinner, I can. Who's going to tell me I can't?
Yeah, well, it's like that thing that you see online, isn't it? Where it's like, who is actually stopping you from going out and buying a birthday cake? Even though it's not your birthday.
Have I considered it? I always go to the reduced section in Asda when we want a cake. And if there is one day there's going to be a birthday cake there that's reduced enough for me to warrant buying it.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's got to be like
£3
cakes are a ridiculous price now, aren't they? They're like 10, 20 quid now.
Even £4, get in my basket. Whole birthday cake, yep, I'll eat you. I don't care.
So
I love cake.
What's one thing that you've realised that you've done as an adult now?
What?
That you used to be like, oh, I'm never going to do that. And now you do it.
I don't know. You probably have more than me.
Well, you can't think of one?
I can't think of one.
Really?
You probably have way more than me.
I probably do, yeah. I mean, there's quite a few.
Of like sayings that your mum used to say.
Oh, yeah, turn off sort of Blackpool Illuminations. What's for dinner? Shit and sugar.
Oh, what's for dinner? Shit and sugar,
Shit and
yeah.
Sugar, yeah.
Oh, a common one was why, and I was always told because why's got a curly tail.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
That was one that but I don't do that myself.
It still gets me now. And I know I'd probably say it.
Because I said so.
Because I said so, yeah.
You 100% say that. And I even say it sometimes too.
Yeah, and I used to think as a kid, what does that warrant? Like, what power does that hold just because you said so?
Yeah. Why?
Like
because I said so.
Yeah, it's like that Kevin Hart, like when your mum gives you a slap, you go upstairs and you're like,
well, vexing out in your room.
You bitch. You go upstairs, you start hyping yourself up.
Pacing back and forward.
Yeah.
And then your mum opens the door.
No,
What are you doing?
no,
Nothing.
I think my mum just sort of left me to probably sat downstairs pissing herself.
We would.
Yeah. All right, mate. All right, Mini Hulk.
Yeah, I think why has got curly tail is a big one. Because I said so, of course, was in every household.
Yeah.
But now it's like, now you've got to answer all of the questions on why they ask why. And sometimes I just don't have the brain capacity to do that.
Does me in after about the fourth babe, I'm done.
Sometimes I just have to pull out because I said so.
Yeah, because I said so, mate. It is what it is. Leave it at that.
What's another one? I'm the boss.
I'm the boss.
Yeah.
What, your mum used to say that to
I'm
you?
sure she did.
Really?
Because I said so, because I'm the boss.
Because I'm the boss? What?
That's
What
not
power
common
trip
thing.
is that? That's mad. I would never say that to Ted. Because I'm the boss. I'm the daddy.
Call me daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, what you do?
Ooh, that's a bit weird. He don't call me daddy, thank God.
I didn't mean it like that.
But yeah.
But he calls you babe.
Yeah, because babe.
So that wouldn't work anyway.
But that's a bit of a weird power trip.
This took a dark turn very quickly.
No, I'd never say that. I don't know. I can't. Like, I suppose you have to be in the moment. You know, like when you're in the moment and something happens and you're like, oh shit. Like my dad or my mum just come out at me there.
I definitely said to... Oh, this is bad. If Ted said this to us, I'd definitely laugh.
Yeah, go on.
I said to my mum growing up, like when she was being like a mum,
Yeah.
telling me to do things I didn't want to do,
Yeah.
telling me she's the boss.
Yeah.
I would
Oh,
definitely,
Alan Sugar.
I would definitely say that I'm calling NSPCC.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you what. I didn't even have to say that. My mum and dad would say it for me.
Well, I'll call NSPCC.
Why don't you just call NSPCC? Pull out the old landline.
Yellow Pages?
Yeah. I'll call it the NSPCC. That's quite peak because you never actually see anything about that charity anymore, which is a bit peak.
I know, but the adverts were a bit like
Yeah,
savage,
they were a bit
weren't
savage.
they?
Yeah. But I suppose it goes on, doesn't it? So
What things do I get excited about now I'm a parent? I could, like, not even a parent, like an
as
adult.
Like, I got gassed when we got a new shark hoover.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I got gassed when we got the new air fryer.
Oh, yeah. Even an iron. You were so excited to buy our first iron.
I was, yeah.
Like, when you're younger, even in your teenage years, like, it's the last thing you ever think of. And then you see, like, these people going out homeware shopping. Now, ask me if I want to go to the range or B&M to go and smell candles. Oh!
My living nightmare, that is.
And buy blankets and stuff that you don't need for the house. And photo frames. I love a picture frame.
Yeah, you went for a weird obsession with that.
What, picture frames?
Yeah, and luggage cases. That was weird. That went on for ages. That was really weird. You get all excited. Oh, but it's an luggage case. Oh, right, okay.
I remember my luggage case obsession.
That was weird.
It was because...
That was hard to live through. And then I found some dodgy back alley guy.
Story time!
Yeah, right. We'll bring that onto the story time.
So
then.
we'll do it now.
Yeah.
So I did have a weird... Basically, I get obsessive.
Yeah, just
like,
a bit.
we might need something, and then I will end up, like, looking for the best deal, and, like
I hate it.
Like, it consumes
We're
me.
looking for a new dining room table, yeah? Like, just for instance. And the other day, you know, as you do, you scroll through social media, and every now and then I flick over to Marketplace. I go, oh, that dining room table and chair set's nice. But it's in, like, it's miles away, and I can't get it in the back of a car. I'm like, oh, yeah, look at that. That's nice, isn't it? Good price, yeah. Right, I'll keep my eye out. And then that's it for the next 3 days. Nick's looking at about 100 different ones, and it just puts me off, and then I'll just stop looking because I'm just like, nah,
I just get quite obsessive about it. Like, I want to get it like now and I want to find the best deal. So anyway, I was looking for these cases and then I done loads of research. I wanted a 4-wheeled one and I wanted a half shell one. Like that. I wanted this specific case. And then in the long run, Brad said, oh, come on, babe, we're going for a drive. I said, all right. He goes, I found someone with suitcases. I thought, oh, I'm all for this. Like, I've been wanting us all to get a new suitcase, right? He takes me down a garage. It's literally like a set of garages.
Garages, yeah.
He's like,
in the middle of nowhere.
I'm like, okay, like, where did you find this guy? He's like, I found this guy on Facebook. And I'm
Marketplace.
Like, on Marketplace. And I'm like, okay, so, like, where are we getting these cases from? And he's like, oh, from his garage. I'm like, well, where were they before? And he's like, I don't know. Like, he's just messaged some random guy to go and buy some suitcases out of a garage. And then, like,
I left you there as well, didn't I?
Yeah,
to go get cash.
He left me with this guy. I had a garage full of suitcases. Well, he was actually all right, and we found out he kept them from like movie sets and stuff, and that's why he had so many suitcases. And they were really cheap, and they were all right. Like I got a real Dior hand luggage bag out of there for a $5.
For a $5, yeah.
Because he just literally did have a garage full of cases. But it was weird. It was really weird. And I never did get my luggage case. All that time I spent obsessing over it. Instead, Brad found me a back alley suitcase guy that kept him in his garage. I thought, oh my God, like, what if he's like a drug smuggler and he keeps these suitcases and then they're going to be covered?
Fiver, innit?
Well, I was worried going through customs thinking, is it going to be swabbed? Like, my mind was going through overdrive thinking, oh my God, what if we get stopped up? And oh, I'm sorry, we found him on Marketplace. He was a back alley.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose because you always end up getting pulled anyway by customs and that. Every time we go away.
Yeah, I do every time.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I get patted down.
Yeah, I breeze.
I have to go through and then come back again.
Yeah, you're a nightmare to travel with.
I don't know why though. Maybe it's like the jewellery that I keep on and don't take off.
I don't know. Just a dodgy looking gal.
Dodgy looking gal.
But yeah.
That's what you like.
Yeah, so, yeah, dodgy back alley geezer was not... Well, he was the one.
He was the one. Will we go back there? Probably, yes.
Yeah,
oh my God, this kind of... I know we're going off topic a little bit, but that's all right. Let's talk about my first car washing experience as we're talking about dodgy things.
Yeah, well, no, that isn't off topic because I do get excited about taking the car for a wash. Like every now and then, treat myself to the full experience.
Do. Actually, Brad does love a valet.
Yeah, I do love like going there and the car just being nice and fresh. I don't know. I just saying that does genuinely excite me. I love it.
Back in the teenagers, the last thing you would have thought of is like getting excited, like payday hits, and you're thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna get the works."
Well, I don't know. I can say it now that I'm older, but back when I was younger, I did used to love cleaning my brother's car. Sorry, mate. I know you're probably going to be like, oh, why was you mentioning it? But teenager, going to parties, mum and dad weren't at home a couple of weekends, so they used to leave me a bit of cash, you know. I was old enough, by the way, before anyone's like, oh.
Call the NSPCC.
Yeah. Times were different then as well. And so, yeah, Dan used to pull up with his car, and he used to be like, oh, get my car clean, I'll sort you out. So, yeah, all right then, mate. So me and my mate, we used to clean a couple of times, done it, clean Dan's car, and then in the boot, like you'd open up the boot and there'd be like a crate of Stella, 12.5 of Amber Leaf, like, oh, found this in the boot of your car, and he'd be like, oh, is that in the boot of my car? Oh, I thought it would have been taken. Like, oh, yeah, cheers, bro. You know?
Yeah, okay, so you used to get excited to clean the car, to get alcohol and amber leaf, and now you have to budget to get your car valeted.
Yeah.
But you still enjoy that.
Oh, I love it.
Like the excitement of it.
Yeah, I love it because my car's so clean.
So, following on from that, my first experience.
Yeah.
I've never been in, like, not a place where you get a hand car wash. Like, not when you drop off your car and it gets valeted and you come back. Like, Brad took me to this. It was no warning. He just said, we're going to go and get the car cleaned. And I thought, oh, okay. I thought it was like
usually when
one
I
of them.
say that, I go and hoover out the car at the petrol station and then take it through the actual car wash.
So like we pulled in, and then we have to like pull up, and then they start cleaning the car like around us, and I'm like, oh, but we don't get out. And Brad's like, no, we stay in. And I said, oh, okay. And then we're going around a bit more, and then suddenly there's like 8 people around the car, like all scrubbing the car, and I'm in the front seat, and I'm thinking, I feel really uncomfortable. Like I just felt really uncomfortable. And then they open the door, and then they start like scrubbing like all the like the inside of the door and the window, and you've got like 3
whole
people
time I'm just
on
sitting
each
there chilling on my phone.
on each window. And then I'm thinking there's now about 12 people around this car. They're all cleaning it. Like, who do I think I am? First of all, like sitting there having like 12 people clean around me, like that made me feel really uncomfortable. And then I saw like their break room, which was literally like a little shed.
Yeah,
like this tiniest little shed. And I'm sure I saw pigeons too in there.
Yeah.
And it just made me think slave labour was going through my mind. Like they're probably being paid like £2 an hour. And then I felt really, really guilty, and I just wanted to either get out and help them or like give them all some money. Like I was just sitting there, I was thinking, oh my God, please let this experience be over. And then I thought it was over, and they all kind of dispersed a little bit. And then they came back and started polishing it. And then I was like, oh my God, like I literally could have like curled up in a ball and died. It was such a horrible experience for me.
But how clean was the car?
It was very, very clean, but I had a lot of guilt afterwards, and it just didn't sit right. I felt really uncomfortable. I don't know whether anyone's ever been to a car wash that I'm talking about. It wasn't a back alley one. These are legit.
The IMO car washes and
it was actually legit. It wasn't for me. It was a horrible, horrible experience. I did not like it at all. Please don't take me to one of them again.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know, you meet the best people. You can always get cheap fags from it. Always.
Yeah, you can, but I just felt a bit guilty.
Why?
I just did.
They love it.
Something else to get really excited about buying, of course, any type of furniture, like a sofa. New sofa, new bed, new pillows.
Don't even start me on new pillows. I bought a load of new pillows.
I know, that's what I mean. Yeah. Who doesn't love a new pillow?
Yeah, I went a bit overboard with that, to be fair. Buying all the new pillows, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
They're massive ones that just sit on the floor every night.
Brad wanted new pillows. Since we moved in here, we hadn't bought new pillows. We've lived here for about 4 years now. So Brad went out and said, I'm going to buy some new pillows. And we don't have a lot of pillows. And I think you went extra.
Yeah, I bought about 10
massive.
Huge
like
pillows,
we laid in bed on the first night, and we might as well have been sitting upright.
Yeah.
And Brad said, well, I've just bought them, so I'm not moving them.
yeah.
And you're literally laying in bed like in a hospital bed when you haven't fully reclined it. And you're like basically sitting up.
I firmed it for about 45 minutes and that got dashed on the floor.
You were like, no. Yeah, now they just like stay away for when Brad's mum comes, because she's a pillow weirdo.
Yeah.
Like she literally sleeps with so many pillows on her bed.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's so weird.
I do need a new sofa though, to be fair. I'll be getting excited about that one.
Yeah, the DFS, the Christmas sale that never ends.
You know? Took you years to realise that.
Yeah.
But it's a sale.
It's a sale!
But it's a sale, babe. Yeah, sale that they have on all year round. Right, yeah.
And DFS do have a sale on all year round.
All year round, every year.
Like they start really advertising it.
SCS as well.
Around Christmas time.
Yeah.
I think just anything homely you get excited about, right?
Yeah. I mean,
what's an own, apart from like ballet in your car, what's something that you get excited about now, like going to do? Like if you go and do something for yourself, like now you've got your own money and stuff like that, what's one thing, small thing that you like doing?
One small thing that I like doing. One thing I do like doing is a payday treat, and I always have to, I have to limit it because it can spiral. But there's a really good snack van right near my work, and anyone that knows me will be proud of me for having the discipline of only having it once a month, and you can vouch for that.
Yeah.
Thing. But they do this ham salad roll, and it is just amazing. Like you can't get it anywhere else, nowhere near the same quality. That is one thing that I get excited about, my payday treat.
I love my mockers from Cafe Nero.
Yeah.
Like, I just love going to Cafe Nero.
Let us know what your favourite little payday treat is.
Yeah, what's your favourite treat that you just
everyone has a ritual on payday.
Yeah, that they go and do.
It's so funny because obviously, like at my work, everyone's payday treat is a packet of fags.
Yeah, like an actual.
It's the only day of the month that everyone's got a pack of fags.
That they'll go by, yeah. Yeah, I do love a coffee.
Yeah,
and
Nero coffee.
Yeah, Nero coffee.
Well, you sometimes get them throughout the month as well if you get a free one or a batch or whatever.
That's because we all take it in turns.
Ah. All right, fair enough. That's fair, cop.
So there's like 3 to 4 of us that get coffee. And then week on week, I go in every Wednesday, we take it in turns.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Other thing I'm excited about is Greg's. Greg's is being built across the road.
Where? Oh no, at your work? That is really bad.
At the garage.
Oh, did you know Greg's have an app?
Oh, I didn't.
They have an app.
But did you know it's going to be the only Greg's in the country up? You have to get sick from.
That's so bad. That's a money problem and an eating problem, that is. But they do have an app. You get, the more money you spend, you get like sweet treat rewards, pastry rewards, free stuff all the time.
Yeah,
so get the dangerous.
App. Yeah, that could be dangerous. Right, are we going to do our 3 in 30?
Yeah, you say what you wanted to do this week for your 3 in 30.
I've forgotten what I said. Oh, it was good as well, wasn't it?
The best places to get Christmas food,
so
like
with Christmas
nibbles.
coming up, and we covered it in the last one, every woman in the country will have a Christmas cupboard. So now's the time that said woman will want to start buying stuff for the Christmas cupboard. I know my wife has, and I know that my mother has. So we found a few good places this week. Gutted because one of the offers ended today.
It did.
It did end today. But again, there was another place that we went to, which I'm going to cover. So yeah, the best places to get your snacky snacks from.
Snacky snacks.
So, I got stiff with the crap pen. You're doing the old switcheroo. Right, timer.
Oh yeah, we need to get a little stopwatch, don't we?
Ready?
Steady.
Steady.
Go.
Game over. I'll go first this week.
Oogly doogly.
So the first one, went there today, got loads of good stuff there, is Lidl.
One day I went the Lidl.
That is not a song.
It is a song.
Right.
Who knows a Lidl song?
Right. Lidl. Download the Lidl Plus app, I think it's called.
Yeah.
We got tubs of Quality Street for like £3 something, didn't we? It was cheap.
And we got like a free sweet treat today as well from the Lidl
Free
Plus
sweet treat.
app.
Pretzels and things I saw in there as well were cheap.
We grabbed some of them.
Yeah. The next one is the Range. I've been told the Range. Again, loads of little sweet treats, snacky bits. And some of them have Iceland inside them as well. Always good to look at.
Yes, they do. A lot of them do now.
Yeah, always good to look at. And the third one is B&M. We need to go there. Obviously, your Pringles, your selection boxes.
Yeah.
Another thing that I heard, I don't know if it's true, but I'm definitely going there to look, is the Cadbury's chocolate coins are back in B&M apparently.
Oh yeah, you really want them this year, don't you?
I will be heading there.
Okay. So mine is Pound Stretcher. If you've got a my first one's Pound Stretcher. If you've got a Pound Stretcher near you, they have boxes of biscuits, and they're not Foxes, but they're just as good as boxes of biscuits for about £2, $1.99 in there at the moment. Everyone loves a biscuit selection box. And they're not your really cheap ones, but they are like, so you do have some wrapped chocolates in there. And if you have a biscuit box of wrapped chocolates, you know the chocolate's going to be good. So head over to Pound Stretcher. They don't just have cheap biscuits. They have quite a few good bits and bobs in there at the moment.
I suppose you go to Pound Stretcher quite a lot.
Yeah, Farm Foods have really cheap crackers in. Crackers tend to be expensive. Like if you're getting a Jacob's selection box.
Mate, they double in price at Christmas.
I know. The Jacob's selection box tend to be like £5.
Yeah.
I got, for $1.99, I got a decent cracker selection box from Farm Foods.
We need to top up on the big mini cheddars. That's become an addiction.
Yeah. Oh, just jumping on from Brad's, in Lidl, they have mini cheddars in there for like £2.20 at the moment. Like the Christmas tubs.
Oh, yeah.
They have some of them in there too. And this is kind of like coming off the food bit, but if you're in Pound Stretchers going to get food, then go in Pound Stretchers and go and get your stocking fillers, because they have great stocking fillers in there for adults and for children. So it's a 2-in-1 really.
Yeah.
So head over there.
Yeah. Good one.
Mine's Pound Stretcher and Farm Foods, basically.
Yeah. That's good. Right.
Okay. Now we're doing...
Finish the lyric.
Finish the lyric. I have some already.
Yeah, right. You go first, because I really struggled to find one.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I got 5, so I don't mind.
You got 5?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. They're not going to be really long this time.
Right. Okay. So we'll switch it up a bit.
Yeah.
This week you sing the songs, I'll guess them. Next week I'll sing the songs, you guess them.
Okay. Ready?
I really struggled this week. Yeah, go on.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it
better. And remember to let her into your heart.
I don't know the rest of the words. It was just better. So well done. Point. Tick. Ding. This one's easy, but it was fun. I got chills that multiplying, and I'm losing
control.
And the
power that you're supplying
is electrifying.
Oh my god!
You gotta shape up. Oh, you like this song? Ready?
Go on.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Listen to the.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
You don't know it.
Rhythm and the beat that you're used to.
No.
Ah!
Listen to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to.
God damn it! I was close.
You're close.
Brilliant scene in We Are the Millers.
Okay. You'll know the song, but I don't know if you're going to get this word.
Oh, right.
Ready?
Yeah.
It's one of my favourite songs. The best thing about being a woman is the...
prerogative to have a little fun, yeah.
Whoa.
What do you mean? That's Shania Twain. Everyone knows that.
Okay. And I'm going to do this because you literally sing it all the time.
Oh, go on.
All I need to say is 2 words and you'll know the song.
Go on.
You are...
my fire. The one desire.
Little chills.
Little chills.
If you know, you know.
Oh,
that's it.
You haven't even watched that series. You could.
I watched that episode with you.
Did you?
Yeah. They have a lineup.
Yeah, I've definitely shown you the clip.
You definitely showed me. I so love that song.
Yeah.
And every time I listen to it, you ruin it because you go, little chills.
Little chills.
Little chills.
Yeah.
Okay, next week you'll do it with me, yeah?
Yeah. I'll find a few good ones.
Okay. Find a few good ones.
I will, yeah. And I'm going to have music next week.
We can't, we're not allowed.
Says who?
Copyright.
Not that big yet. I might get taken off.
What? We have music in the background?
I'm going to have music in the background and a wig might come out.
A wig?
What? Sorry, what?
For you?
Well, yeah, I need one.
Do ya? Are you going to put on a little show?
I'll put on a little show next week.
All right.
Stay tuned.
You're the one, the one. You are the one I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Honey, that's the last time you wore a wig.
Yeah,
When we dressed up as Sandy and Danny and you looked so weird with hair.
Yeah.
Like everyone's seen Brad's forehead, right? I mean, you can't miss it.
5 head.
Yeah, 5'10" head.
Yeah. All
So,
right.
yeah, all right, love.
Yeah, innit? Chill out.
So you saw he had Danny's wig from Grease Lightning.
Yeah. That was a good party.
And I threw Brad a movie night party.
Yeah.
For your 25th?
Yeah.
Your 25th?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a movie night party. It was that was good, but we dressed up as
Danny and Sandy.
Danny and Sandy.
One of my mates dressed up as a taxi driver, right? I'd been at work with him all day, and he has quite a full head of hair. He went the whole shift just acting normal, and he was like, yeah, I'll see you tonight. He went to the barber's and got his head shaved like a taxi driver, and when I opened the door, I cracked up, and he went, yeah, it was worth it.
Well, it was a good party.
Yeah.
And then some of our friends that come dressed up as Joe Exotic.
Yeah, Tiger King. Yeah,
that was
funny. Yeah.
And they got like inflatable tiger
outfit,
and then the other one actually dressed up as Joe Exotic because obviously he was like Carol Baskin. Killed her husband, whacked him. That was COVID.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot how big that got.
That got so big during COVID.
Yeah, that's wicked. We should do that. I think we're going to cover that next week. We're going to cover movies next week.
Yes, movies and shows.
Yeah.
Because we touch on it like every episode we speak about some different show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Give us a comment and like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
Love you. Bye.